So here we have one of the Easter glitters for you here. I'm sorry if there's a lot of noise going on in the background. There's a boiler busy heating water away. So I'm going to use some Glam and Glitz Tulip. This is a lovely shimmery pink colour, and I'm using the Butterfly Breeze from the Glitter Fairy Easter collection. Remember, these are chunky glitters, so turn them upside down and give them a shake to make sure they get a nice mix of size glitters for you to use. I'm using my practice hand today, and I've applied a tip. I'm going to go nuts and get into focus, and then I'm just applying a small bead, well, a medium bead of that tulip, pushing back to the cuticle area and then just blending down. Tap, pulling down, and then I want it to go into a clear tip because then I'm going to use glitter along the blend line, and then there's going to be a clear tip as well. So I'm picking up a bead of crystal glass, placing that over the coloured line, and then blending down into that clear tip using the tip of my brush just to push and nudge all those butterflies and all the big chunky shapes into position where I want them, using my wet brush just to pick up a few extra bits there. And then just making sure it's all nice and flat. I'm going to give that about 10-20 seconds just to set in place a little bit so that when I cap, that glitter doesn't move too much. And then I'm going to cap that entire nail in crystal glass. So starting just in front of the cuticle area, and then making sure I keep my brush between the bead of acrylic and the cuticle area, blending back, blending down the side walls, and then pat, tap and pull that forwards, making sure all of that glitter and acrylic goes nice and matte so I know it's all been encapsulated. Adding a second bead there. Making sure whenever I add a second bead I slightly overlap, and I always blend back first so you don't get dips in your nails, you end up with a nice smooth shape. And then again just pat, tap and pull that clear down. And then when that's cured, I'm going to file that into shape, so using my usual filing routine. So side wall, free edge, getting that a nice shape that I want in, and then gently round that cuticle area, and then I'll be going down the body of the nail. Making sure I look at it from lots of different angles to make sure I'm happy with the shape and structure. Coming in with my brushy bit, removing all that dust. And I'm going to use my usual top coat of CJP LED Topgloss. and then I'll cure that for 60 seconds. So there you go guys, that was just a quick design using one of the new Easter glitters. So I hope you enjoyed that. There's links to the 3 other videos in the description below. Any questions, comments or requests, just pop it below. Thanks for tuning in. Bye!